Hello, we're back again with more gaming news. It's news at 4. It's almost 4. It's almost 4 my time. I don't know what time it is. I don't know what time it is. Your time, my time. It's about 4 o'clock. So, welcome back to the news. We're gonna check out the new Zoltar trailer, which is right here. I'm not gonna start it yet. Whoa, before we do that. Before we get into that, jeez, pump the brakes, everybody. My God. All right, calm down. Gotta give a shout out to my Beanie Boys. Obviously, I love my boys. They're number one in my heart. Twitch Beanie Boys. If you want to be a Beanie Boy over on Twitch, Amazon Prime. If you have Amazon Prime, you can give me a free sub over there. Do appreciate it. It gives me about $2 or some change. I don't know how much it gives me, but do appreciate it. If you have Amazon Prime, it's free. And if you just decide to just fully go all in and get me like that, then boy oh boy, I do appreciate it. And all my Twitch Beanie Boys, I love you so much. You know, I can't show you off because Twitch is weird about that, but we're gonna respect you to the end of time. But over on YouTube, if you want to be a member, shout out the Subtle in chat right now. The Subtle's right there. The Subtle is right there. But if you want to be a Beanie Boy over on YouTube, it's 99 cents a month. Punky Clown, hello, Beanie Boy over on Twitch. 99 cents a month if you want to be a Beanie Boy over there, or an Ultimate Beanie Boy. I think it's a little more. I don't know. You get access to more emotes. You get emotes and stuff like that. 99 cents a month. You support the channel. Support me. Greatly appreciate it. That one rad dad, KR, is a true 1767. Skeleton Youth, how are you doing, Hunter? Baby Ant, Jake Johnson, not fatigued. Paul Zapatelli, the Subtle. Speaking of, Minato22, John Polish, possibly Ryan, Stefan Chiz, Noof, Kraz Croft, Davids, Timbo Slices 0-3, Noah Linger, Nate Esquega, Red Sin, Fat Mish, Blaine's World, I Am Batman A3, Connor Hansen, and JC Denton. Sup, hi from Germany. Hello, Frank Inferter. Frank Inferter 87. Oh boy, juicy reaction. Inbound. I have not seen the trailer yet. How's Germany treating you? I've not seen the trailer yet, but those are my Beanie Boys. Love the boys. And with that out of the way, let's get right into the movie. All right. Well, we are going to we're gonna pause the music until we watch this trailer. We're gonna go to the trailer without music. Then we're gonna start the music and we're gonna check out other news stories. We're talking about this trailer for a little bit, but let's check it out. Let's check it out. Zoltar going in. Not seen in this. I know nothing about this. I don't know what's gonna happen. I don't know what's going on. Hopefully it's great. I've seen a lot of people make videos about it. I haven't watched any of them. I don't know if they're saying it's good or bad or what, but here we are. I've remained spoiler-free because I haven't really been on the internet today. This is the sky area of the game, which is very yellow. It's a very fall color palette. Looks like fall. And here we come flying out of God knows where. Just where are we coming from? If that's the sky, we're coming from somewhere above that. God just shot us out. Everything in here nice. You checking out the state of play too in a bit? Maybe, probably not. I don't know. We'll see. Maybe. What's that little volcano down there, bro? See that little volcano down there, bro? Wait, there's another one, bro. Maybe it's not a volcano, bro. The lush green grass. Aw. Ooh, nice. Where's that? Look very nice. I love the song for Kakariko Village. So good. Damn, this looks, that might have been Kakariko Village right there, actually. A tornado. There's a fucking tornado. Holy Christ. And the castle's coming out of the sand. Or no, it's going into the sky. Sorry, excuse me. Here's Ganon, I'm guessing, with long flowing orange or red hair. Red hair. He usually stereotypically has orange hair. But it looked red there. Going off the new armor and things. Lots of new armor and things. Oh my God. Mission Impossible. Tom Cruise called. He was about to run over those farmers that looked like they're, who is this? Waifu, evil horse lady. That's going to be a lot of Rule 34 about that, huh? Sheesh. Oh, the trailer volume. Sorry, my bad. My bad. I forgot the volume. We're already halfway through and I botched it.
Defense will be Link.
It's not what you like to see. Oh, it's my close personal friend Odie-chan, everybody. Zoltar looks naked. Damn, what was Link? That boy looked big as hell. Sorry about the trailer volume. Thanks for catching it. No sound. Yeah, we saw. I really blew it there. We can rewatch the beginning to re-get the sound. Wow, a fucking, he had a literal arm rocket ship. Minecart, we just played Resident Evil 4, so. Same exact thing, basically, right? All the new armor and stuff looks really cool.
I know
Man.
why I am here. It's something only I can do.
Booba. Mitama.
Do not look away. You witness a king's revival and the birth of his new world.
What the hell just happened? Looks like Link turned into Ganon.
But you are not alone.
Link,
Familiar faces. Link with some blue lipstick, it looks like.
you are our final hope.
She's British. She's British, governor. That was that was a lot. That was a fucking lot going on in that.
Link, you must find me.
We're gonna try, girl. I mean, I'm assuming we are going to find you at some point. At some point in time, we're going to find you. Yeah, her being British is a little weird, but I mean, you know, when you kind of think of, like, when you think of royalty, you kind of think of British people. We'll rewatch this first part with sound. This trailer had shit going on every single scene. There was just like so much to take in. They really jam-packed this one with jam-packed to the gills with everything. I'm back, your worst enemy. I'm back. You spelled your wrong. Unless you're saying, I'm back. You are worst enemy. Excuse me. Looks sick though. No, it really looks. It looks amazing. Honestly, there's like, looks like there's so much goddamn shit to do. Like I'm gonna waste hundreds of hours on this. The first game I had like 120, 130 hours, something like that. They made Link trans. I don't think so. I think he just dressed like a girl like he did in the first one. To go infiltrate the all-female warrior village. I don't remember what the place is called, but it's out in the desert. You know that everything looks so so lush and alive. Every single aspect of the world looks like they've kind of overhauled and like crammed as much as they could into every fucking square foot. Just by the looks of it. I don't know. It looks really good. Very good way to say shut up and wait one more month. Right? When does this exactly come out? Is it May, late May, early May, mid-May? I don't remember. But it is seriously like it looks like they took Breath of the Wild and cranked it up to 11. Like literally, this is out of fucking control right now. Just so much. I hope the horse is more important. I never used my horse in the first game. It felt like a
Zelda.
burden.
We rely on your knight, and that legendary sword he carries. Our last line of defense will be Link.
Is that her daddy?
Link,
I guess that's her daddy, bro. New characters, lots of new characters, returning characters. We got it all. We got it all here, boys and girls. I don't know what they're gonna do in the way of dungeon type of stuff, but we'll see. Maybe they'll do the shrines again. I don't know. No clue, but it'll be interesting to see. I didn't even notice Link was controlling that robot. We were having a fucking robot battle just then. That was fucked. And this gigantic snake insect-looking monster. 12th of May. Okay.
it's something only I can do.
You know the OG had 6 trailers after the first temple dungeon. Dude, I got so bored, so maybe this one will keep my attention for 2Bs.
Do not look away.
I like the first one a lot. It's like my
Witness
brother's
a
favorite
king's
game of all
revival
time. He has like 1,000 hours in
and
that
the
game.
birth of his new world.
He is way too sexy, that's true. 12th of May, so less than a month by what, one day?
Let's go!
It's the 13th, so basically a month, like literally a month pretty much.
But you are
Why is the guy
not
wearing a bucket
alone.
on his head? What is that gonna do? There was a guy next to Link with a bucket on his head. What is he gonna do?
You are our
He
final
gets
hope.
fucking punched in the head. If you're wearing a bucket, it's not gonna help you. It's gonna protect you from a punch. Alright? Maybe. Maybe it was a metal bucket. That was a wooden bucket, though. But, yeah, it looks really sick. Zoltar over here crying about something. She likes to cry. She loves to cry. Frankly, she loves to cry. We'll give him a thumbs up. We give him a thumbs up. 2 hours ago, 2.2 million views. Boy, oh boy. #1 on trending. They're killing it. They're killing it over here. That was an incredible trailer. Oh, man. Nathaniel Bandy. Does he look like a content creator? Yep. 1.1 milli. Ugh. God, this man looks greasy as fuck. Let's go on the rabbit hole of Nathaniel Bandy real quick.
Joyous
Motherfucker.
and fun. And despite it having a little bit of a more basic plot, I do think maybe that is...
I wouldn't. This guy probably is like 22 and he looks like this. I remember when Some Call Me Carson got in trouble. I didn't know who that was, and then it came up and like, oh, he was talking to underage girls. And I'm like, this motherfucker's like 35 or 40, and he was 19 years old. I was like, 19 years old? It's probably the same case here. These motherfuckers just live inside their house and just age horribly. You gotta see this. Yeah, I'm gonna be in trouble for this, but isn't it Call Me Carson? Sorry, Call Me Carson. Why I said some call me Johnny is this motherfucker. They were like, where was this is the picture I think I saw. I was like, this motherfucker was hitting on underage girls, and I was like, oh no, dog.
I'm using the wrong
Oh
picture.
no, he's like fucking 35 or 40. Motherfucker is 19 when it happened. I don't know how old he is now. You telling me this motherfucker right here is 19, bro? What the fuck, cousin? Okay, that's it. That's enough of that. That was too much. Had to do it. Had to do it to him. Had to do it to him. That was whew, yeah. No good. No good there. Anyways, God bless him. Love and light. All the best to these boys. Driving for Original Light, my favorite YouTuber of all time. Is it? Is he? He's gonna play a sick guitar solo. Keep in mind, I play mostly arcade games like shmups, where there is something happening every second. Oh, see, I don't like shmups. Maybe you are my worst enemy. Don't discriminate. That's not discrimination. I'm not discriminating against him. I'm making fun of him. It's pure soy jack. Miss when Etika was the face of Nintendo. Yeah, he looked like it. I'll tell you that. At least he worked out and looked good. Yeah, the motherfucker, I bet you that motherfucker's like 22 or something like that, looking like that. Terrible. Hey, Sweet Life Dio Brando. 19 and 16. Yeah, I remember that. He was talking to like a 16-year-old and he was 19. It's like, dude, my first girlfriend was 3 years younger than me. I was 23 and she was 20. I was a late bloomer there. Or no, I was 22 and she was 19. Yeah, 22. I turned 23 while we were dating. I was 22 and she was 19. And yeah, no one thought anything of that. It was like, oh, that's completely fine. 19 and 16. I don't know. It seems fine to me. 3 years difference. I mean, is that even illegal? I don't even think that's illegal. There's not even a morality, like, because some people will be like the morality police. They'll be like, he's like fucking 30 and she's 18 or whatever. Like, there's morals and stuff here. I don't give a fuck what anybody does. All right, I don't give a shit if it's legal. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a shit. Just leave me alone. Leave me out of it. If it doesn't affect me, go for it. But everyone was upset at Some Call Me Carson for talking to a 16-year-old girl when he was 19 or something like that. I remember Carson was like 21 and he was talking to 17 or something. Kind of weird, but not really. Yeah, it's like not really. Like, right? It's like, is it? I thought it was like 19 and 16 or 17 or something. Like, I don't even think it's illegal. I think there's like some kind of legality with like a 2 or 3 year age gap with like people under 18 or something. I don't even know what it is, but I was like, who gives a fuck? Who cares? The motherfucker got canceled off the internet for that? Are you serious right now? Look! Hey, Manny. 323. Hi. Hello. But it's none of my business. I ain't got nothing to do with that. I ain't got nothing to do with none of that. So get it out of my face. My girlfriend is 2 years older than me. My last girlfriend was older than me. My girlfriend before that was older than me. My first girlfriend was the only girl I ever dated that was younger than me, actually. So there you go. Anyways, Kirby and Nintendo Switch rule the roost this week. Ooh, why are people buying? I just don't understand that. The appeal. This Kirby game is white noise to me. Whenever I see this Kirby, oh, we gotta play some music. Duh. What are we doing? Chrono Trigger. Duh. Fire up the Chrono Trigger music. Duh. Mr. Bishi. Where's Mr. Bishi? He's supposed to be my music reminder guy. Where is he? He's not here. This is just white noise. Whenever I see these Kirby 2D side scrollers, it looked like the last 30. The last 30, they all look the same to me. I don't care. CyberConnect 2 unveils new details for Fuga Melodies of Steel 2. This is a furry's wet dream. Maybe not a wet dream. Maybe it's not very sexual, but it's a furry's dream of a game. That's where every single character is just a cute little furry character. So that's the best Kirby, you're telling me? Really? Really? Yeah, well, what does the best Kirby even mean? Like, you know what I mean? Like, what does that even mean? The best Kirby? The best Kirby? I just woke up from a nap. If I look sleepy, literally right before this stream, I had just napped for 40 minutes. So if I look a little sleepy, that's why. I was taking a nap. I've been very busy today, and I woke up very early. The developer of Fuga Melodies of Steel 2 has revealed new details and artwork for the game. These include the story of Chapter 2, the intermission phase, the notebook, hero mode, and the character count. Noveloon. I don't know what that means, but it's a furry game. We watched the trailer for this, and it was furry-tastic. Let's go check it out. Fuga, what is it called? Melodies of Steel. Fuga Melodies of Steel. Let's go see what's going on over there in the Fuga camp. And Melodies of Steel 2? Oh, it is 2. Sorry. This is it. So, you can see we watched the trailer before. It looked terrible. It looks so bad. To me.
This provides and affects the trajectory. Gauge the enemy and command your
it's
crew
like
as the
maybe
situation demands
some kind
to
of
gain the
weird
upper hand in combat.
Advanced Wars type of game
Players
or something.
can now
I don't know,
progress
rhythm
and
shit. I don't
bolster
fucking
their
know what the
strength
fuck. I
and
don't know what's going
combat
on in here.
prowess through
It
expeditions
looked like there was some rhythm
and
shit, but no,
notebook
it's like an
entries.
Advanced Wars thing. I remember we watched it and it just looked dog shit. I remember being like,
A
God
youth's
damn,
struggle
this
and
sucks.
strife will give rise to the miraculous.
It's just furry shit. It's all just furry shit.
A secret.
Exo Tyrannus? Like, come on, dog. Decisions of life and death. Look at this. Terrible. I want nothing to do with it. Get it out of my face! We can make fun of it, though. Naps are wonderful. They are wonderful. I do love taking a nap, especially when I wake up too early, which I do. Only enjoy Kirby games when I emulate them for free. If I buy them, I kind of feel dissatisfied. See, I would never buy them, and I never would download them. I can't mess with naps. They fuck up my whole sleep schedule for weeks. Really? I take a nap most days? I don't know. Maybe not most days. I take a nap at least 3 days a week. Whoa! Konami's Suikoden 1 and 2 HD Remaster rated in Taiwan! Very cool. I want that. I want that. I want this. Give me this. I want it. I'm gonna buy it when it releases. We already saw the trailer. Really, really good stuff. Loved the trailer. Absolutely loved it. Fantastic stuff. Nintendo. When are you gonna do a deep dive analysis? Analysis for the Tears of the Kingdom trailer. 69 things you missed in the recent Tears of the Kingdom trailer. That'd be funny to do a spoof video of that and be like, look right here, you can see Link's nipple if you look really closely. It's grainy, but I promise you it's there. Naps are a luxury. They certainly are a luxury. Most people can't take a nap, so trust me, I do not take it for granted. I know. But this is nice. It got rated in Taiwan. Very cool. Great Gate Rune and Dune Unification Wars. Ooh. Was just rated in Taiwan. Hopefully this means a release date announcement is coming soon. Yes, it does. Hopefully it does. But I believe it does. We've been talking about the Suikoden remaster for a little bit now. Rumors and things have been coming out about this for a while. But it says, and it looks to be released fairly soon, as Double Pack has recently been rated in Taiwan. Taiwan and Germany, I think it is. Those are like the two places that always leak ratings. You always hear a game getting rated in Taiwan or Germany, I think it is. Or it might be France or something like that. Some European country, but I think it's Germany. Those are always the two countries that leak their ratings of their games. Or I don't know, maybe people are trolling the Taiwan ratings system or something like that and waiting for it to drop shit. I don't know, but it always comes out of Taiwan. I don't know why. Taiwan's like the #1. Suikoden series is shared by RPG fans that a HD remaster of both games was announced last year, though we have heard nothing about the collection since. Hopefully a firm release date for Suikoden 1 and 2 remaster, Gate Ruin, and Dune Unification Wars just around the corner. Baby Ann has become a member. Baby Ann for 1 month. Wow. Everybody, Baby Ann. Everybody. Did you hear the Mr. Beast drama of Chris being trans and in leaked DMs Mr. Beast said act normal, people have been canceled for less if they kick him? I saw that, but I heard that those DMs were fake. I watched the Sunny V2 video, which I thought was a bad move for Sunny V2 to make that. because Sunny V2 is a very, as far as content goes, he's a very uncontroversial. He covers very uncontroversial topics for the most part. Or if he does cover a controversial topic, he's very unbiased and middle of the road on things a lot of the time, and I feel like it's safe for his brand. He's a very huge YouTuber. Everybody respects Sunny V2. Everybody loves Sunny V2. It's a weird thing for him to come out and be like, uh-oh, fucking Crispy and Trans gonna fuck Mr. Beast shit up. That's what it seemed like he was saying in the video. He was like clearly kind of biased towards the side of like, this is fucked. This is absolutely fucked. I don't give a fuck what Chris does. I don't give a fuck what Mr. Beast does. I don't give a fuck about any of them. I just don't give a shit. So that's it. God bless. Do whatever. If something makes you happy and it doesn't affect me, congratulations. And go all out, sweetheart. Do it. I don't give a fuck. Land of the free, home of the brave, right? Just don't compel me to do things. Like, don't be like, well, no, you have to actually do this. This is something that you have to actually do, which is kind of weird to do.
Feels like it's been longer than 1 month. You know the drill. My job will never catch me.
Your job will never catch you. What the hell would they? What were they supposed to be catching you? Thank you, baby Ant. Tip of the beanie. Tip of the beanie to the young man. Absolutely, young man. Yeah, just don't compel me to get involved and to have to do something that you want me to do. That's not how this works. I'm allowed to do whatever I want. You're allowed to do whatever you want. Leave me the fuck alone. All right? If it doesn't affect me in any way, shape, or form, have fun. Leave me alone. That's how I look at it. All right? I'll be the grumpy neighbor, just saying, shut the fuck up. Is DK Bubbies a scam? No. GameStop fires employee for leaking Zelda Tears of the Kingdom Switch OLED model. I heard about this. I heard that Nintendo got GameStop to fire an employee. I haven't looked into this. This is like the first time actually looking into it, but we'll see. You may recall the last month. But yeah, I think that was a bad move for Sunny V2 because it's gonna kind of split. He's gonna get a lot of backlash for that. From, you know, obviously there are people on Twitter are super vocal and everything, and he's a channel with like 3 point whatever million subscribers, and he clearly had a bias in that video, which, I mean, again, I don't care. He can have a bias. I don't give a shit. It doesn't affect me. Again, I don't give a fuck what anybody says about anything. But I think that's not gonna be. I think he might probably delete the video because it's like he's usually unbiased. He's usually really unbiased in his. Yeah, I do like making fun of people. It's fun. That's it. And you guys can make fun of me all day. I think it's fun. Is Bubby trans confirmed? Absolutely not. Never ever. I promise you that. I am content in my own flesh. I love me for me. And that's all there is to that. That's all there is to that. I was born a man and I will die a man, and nothing could change that anyway. So, you know, whatever. Yeah. Well, anyways, the employee had leaked the Nintendo Switch model was themed on Zelda Tears of the Kingdom. Nintendo has since announced a new Switch model confirming the leak. Everything's not anywhere for the GameStop employee. Not only has GameStop discovered who did it, how did they do it? And an individual that spoke to Kotaku as Mike. An individual. Oh, okay. So this is the guy who did it. But GameStop had fired the employee a couple weeks after Nintendo officially announced the new Switch model. As for why GameStop fired him, it isn't surprising. Mike, as well as another GameStop employee that worked at the store and heard the same thing, both stated that the manager had told them off the record that Nintendo gave him no chance and demanded that the employee be fired. And the manager, okay. According to Mike, when his manager told him the bad news was firing, he said, "This is your favorite company, and now they hate you." Okay, so this guy, the manager said Nintendo gave him no chance. What the fuck? What does Nintendo have to do about with a random GameStop branch? All right. Yeah, it's a rough birth. Born a man. Yeah, it was not good. I was buff as fuck coming out of that womb, hairy as shit. Did you ask your first girlfriend out, Shane? Well, my first girlfriend, I had like flirted with girls and a little bit in high school, not too much. I was very shy. And then in college, I flirted with a couple girls, but I was too nervous to ask them out. We'd just flirt in class, like talk in class about things or whatever, and laugh and joke and go, hi, LMAO. But my first actual girlfriend, I found on Instagram. Well, she found me. She followed me on Instagram in 2013, and we talked. There wasn't even DMs. There was no DMs at the time, so we just talked in comments. Like, I would leave comments on her shit, she would leave comments on my shit, and I thought she was super cute and blah blah blah. And we eventually kind of started, well, because at first it was like, you know, we were just talking like, oh, did you see this? Have you heard about this? And blah blah blah, do do do. And then it was like kind of getting flirty, like on her selfie, I might say something on my selfie, she might say something, blah blah blah. And then eventually, I went to an old photo of hers, and I was like, hey, here's my number, you should text me. And then she texted me, and then we talked for a while like that. She lived in New York actually, so I didn't get to meet her until 2 months after we started talking. 3 months maybe, I don't remember. 2 or 3 months, something like that, after we started talking. Well, afterwards she followed me in July, and we met in September, so maybe it was like 2 months when we actually started talking, but I don't know. Anyways, after I got her number, we just eventually kind of just escalated, and then I don't know, I went to go hang out with her in New York. I hung out with her for a week, and that was great, and it was awesome. And then she came down to Nashville, and every single month we would hang out with each other for like a week, and then eventually she moved here, and we dated for years, and then she cheated on me, and then I cried a lot, and then I was very sad for a long time, and that's why I didn't make videos in late 2015, 2016, because of that. But that was the story of my first girlfriend. You know how games always seems on key. Or these guys have full-blown plans and people to stalk people. Oh, they do. No, they'll send a white van to your house and be like, hey, where'd you get that information you posted online? Where did you get that? Do you mind if we ask? The Nintendo ninjas are absolutely real. They have been known to send people literally in white vans to like ask questions at people's houses, like, hey, we saw that you leaked this. Kind of interesting. You know how to hack. You were promoting hacking of the 3DS. Thought that was kind of funny. Who do you know? And tell us where you got the information from right now, or you're in trouble, buddy. They have done that in the past. But I like how they told the GameStop manager, we have no choice. He has no choice. Sorry. He has no choice. What were the consequences of that? Firing him? Him getting fired? The whole entire GameStop store getting destroyed? I don't know what's gonna happen there, but it sounded threatening and menacing. But I guess, you know, if you're gonna leak the Nintendo Switch console and not make sure that you have 100% anonymity, then that's on you if you get fired. You know what I mean? That's on you. Yeah, it was fun until it wasn't. It's the truth. Nintendo, someone's talking. Yeah, the 3DS hacker. That was the one I was referencing about the van and shit. We talked about that story when it happened a couple of years ago, I think. I think Federal Bureau of Investigation. After my first girlfriend, I didn't date anybody for a little bit until sometime in 2016, and I got on Tinder and I met this girl, and we dated for a little bit off and on, and ever since my first girlfriend, it's like I've been on dates with like a million fucking chicks, like I don't know, literally countless. I've probably been on dates with like, I don't know, maybe at least maybe 100 girls. Obviously, some of them were one date done. You suck, get out of here because you're lame. That type of thing. I've entertained a couple women for like a month, maybe 2 months or whatever. My current girlfriend, I've been talking to her for like 2 years almost. So, I don't know how long we've been dating, but we've been talking for like 2 years. But Tinder sucks ass. Every app that starts with T sucks. Did you see the Pentagon documents that got leaked in a fucking Minecraft Discord? No. What the hell is that about? Would you leak an unannounced Nintendo console if you could? Yeah, for sure. If I could, but I'd try to make it so I'm more anonymous. So Nintendo can't come bother me and pester me. Yeah, they probably did give him some weird ultimatum. But yeah, I don't know. It got like I was super nervous and shy to talk to girls before that. And then after my first girlfriend, it was like nothing. I don't know. It was just like, I don't know. I thought it was fun. Going on dates was super fun. Usually the chicks aren't very fun or cool at all, but it's still kind of fun just going on a little adventure with a random person. I don't know, but if you're shy or nervous or any of that, you shouldn't be, because none of it matters, and you can just go do whatever. Nobody gives a fuck. Nobody cares. You go on a bad date. I've had many bad dates, and I just don't give a fuck. I just go home I just go home and just like play games and go to bed and not even think about it ever again. And I'm just like, well, that happened. Who cares? I don't know. Fireteam Elite Cloud version coming to Switch later this month. I don't know what this is. Is this a good game? I don't know. The Aliens games are like a mixed bag, right? Some of them are really good, and then some of them are absolute dog shit, right? So I don't know. Been available on various platforms for almost 2 years now. It'll be almost a year since the Pathogen paid expansion was released. However, the one platform with the third-person shooter is not available on is Nintendo Switch. That is about to change. It was announced today that Aliens Fireteam Elite will be coming to Nintendo's hybrid console on April 26th. I don't understand why people can't. You can't read 2 paragraphs and proofread it. This happens all the time on these websites. There's like 3 paragraphs and there's spelling mistakes or grammar mistakes, and like, dude, this is your job. Your literal job is to write articles, and you can't even look over it once to proofread it. Side note: consider that reliable to get a stable girlfriend? I met 2 girlfriends, 2 girls that I dated on from Tinder. Yeah. Other than that, not really. I got kicked off of Tinder because I was making fun of girls trying to sell their OnlyFans. Like this was years ago, like 2019, I think it was. Yeah, it was 2019. I was making fun of girls trying to sell their OnlyFans because eventually, when I first got on Tinder in like 2016, it was none of that. You didn't really encounter any of that. Girls selling pics, at least I didn't. But then in 2019, it's like 2018, it slowly started to ramp up. 2019, half the matches I would be getting would be girls. They would message you a couple messages like, "Oh yeah, for sure, yeah, that's cool," and like, "Hey, I can't pay my rent. I was wondering if maybe you wanted to check out my Only." It was always a sob story, and then like, "Do you want to check out my OnlyFans and help me out?" And I would always be like, "Are you fucking insane? Are you out of your mind? Think I want to subscribe to your OnlyFans? I can see porn for free. Why the fuck would I ever give you money? I don't give a shit." I would say shit like that to them. You know, maybe sometimes a little more joking manner. Like, "No, that sounds absolutely terrible." And then they would block me and report me, and I got reported, and they kicked me off. So I can never have a Tinder again, but it doesn't really matter. Have a pretty stable girlfriend. If you're shy or anxious, don't be. Nobody cares. If you're depressed, don't be. Bubby, that's it. Boom. You got it. I was depressed hard for like a whole year from that whole breakup thing. Crying all the time, having panic attacks, super nervous all the time. I had some gnarly panic attacks and everything, all that. You get over it. Life goes on. I didn't need any medication. I think the pharmaceutical industry is corrupt as hell, and they want you on as many medications as possible, and they want to prescribe you as many new medications as they can, because money, 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 money! Ramifications be damned. I made it through it all right, and you can too. Life gets better. Time heals all wounds. Yada, 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 blah, blah, blah. And if you don't like that advice, then don't take it, because I don't really give a... I'm not the fucking... I'm not your goddamn therapist. I'm not this. If you go, that's wrong. Lubby, that's incorrect. Okay, great. That's your opinion. I don't care. I don't. That's it. I'm not going to argue my opinion. That's just my opinion. Final pre-launch trailer for Zelda Tears of the Kingdom coming tomorrow, and we saw it. Trine 5, A Clockwork Conspiracy coming to the Switch this summer. The best medicine for me was going outside and hanging out with my friends and doing stuff productive with my life, making strides forward to, I don't know, make money, further whatever I wanted to further, etc. Do things that I enjoyed, etc. Blah, blah, blah. And that worked for me. So this, what is this? Let's see this trailer for this. This looks terrible. Alright, I didn't like this. I didn't like that. Oh, THQ Nordic. Okay.
The Astral
NyQuil
is ours.
NyQuil is not
Well
not
done.
a prescription drug though. I'm talking about prescription
Now we
drugs.
can proceed to the
Whenever
next
I'm
step
sick,
in
if I have
our
like the flu or
plans.
something like that, I'll take
It
NyQuil.
is
If I have a
time to
bad
take
flu or
care
something,
of
I'll
the
take
heroes of
NyQuil.
Trine.
Obviously. But anytime I've ever had
This is a
surgery or
story
anything like
about
that,
the fabled
I never
heroes
take the
of
prescription
Trine.
drugs. They always prescribe you
Struggle
prescription
worst
painkillers and shit. Never in my life have I taken it once.
Powers were
Not doing
weaving
it.
their webs in
Don't need 'em.
secret.
This looks not good, I guess. Why are video games so uninspired and boring, like, for the most part? I feel like 90% of the stuff we look at on this channel is just this, just boring
And
mess.
what's stopping me from firing an
Like, this
arrow
looks so
through your
dull
lying
and not
face?
fun to me.
My new kingdom will have no use for the remnants of the
It's
old
Trine
kingdom.
5 though, so they've done
What
well
the
for themselves, I guess,
wizards,
because
not
we're on a
heroes.
5th installment. So I guess some people like this. I don't know. To me, it just looks like nothing. Like, it's just like, oh, random platforming nonsense. I don't know. You got banned off Instagram on your first day for calling some random girl fat? You got banned for that? I'll get temporary bans on Instagram for calling someone a bitch or retarded or something like that, and they'll be like, watch it, Buster. You can't do that. Patient puppy pilled. I know what you mean about Big Pharma. I'm hooked on amoxicillin. Isn't that fucking... That's like penicillin for... You can't be hooked on amoxicillin, you scumbag! That's an antibiotic! Tears of the Kingdom is fine, but I've waited 3 years for a remaster of Twilight Princess on the Switch, and I still haven't gotten anything, like they have time to remaster Metroid Prime, but not Zelda? Not Zoltar? Well, we did get, Skyward Sword. Isn't that technically a remaster? So they did have time for Zelda, apparently. Just not that Zelda. They're boring because of our artistic laundering. I don't know. That's just... I don't really want to look at. Star Wars Racer Revenge reportedly being remastered for release later this year. Wait, there was another Star Wars Racer game? Star Wars Racer Revenge? I didn't even know that existed. Which launched on the PlayStation 2 back in 2002. I didn't even know this was a thing. I like the one on 64. Reportedly being remastered with modern platforms and will release in 4th quarter of this year. The user reports it will be made available on all current systems, including Nintendo Switch. And the studio behind the remaster have worked on Star Wars project before, but this will be their first. Why do I gotta proofread their thing? But this will be their first remaster of this kind. They also note that the Star Wars Revenge remaster will be similar to that of Destroy All Humans and SpongeBob SquarePants Battle for Bikini. It should be noted that it is marked as a rumor and nothing has been formally announced. And why does Nintendo Life always have shitty crops for their images? This is not Nintendo Life, sorry. My Nintendo News. They always do this. Look how shitty this crop is. Just if this is your aspect ratio, just get in Photoshop real quick, throw this bitch in there, and make it fit in the aspect ratio. If you have to like expand the background or do whatever you got to do to do it. It takes literally a minute tops. Like, come on, dog. I get warnings on Instagram very frequently. Yeah, I do too. I try not to get too buck wild on there, really, because they just always delete my comment anyways. They just delete them immediately. Lost Continent at Universal Orlando Islands of Adventure will close in May, possibly for a Zelda-themed attraction. I missed your reaction to Zoltar's. I was watching Final Fantasy 16 stream. Wait, there was a stream of Final Fantasy 16? What? They don't even need to remaster Twilight Princess. Just port the Wii U remaster. That's true. That's absolutely true. This will be really cool. I would really like this because I love Zoltar's and I love going to Universal Studios. And I think Zelda would be a lot cooler than Lost Continent attraction, along with Poseidon's Fury at Universal Islands of Adventure. Poseidon's Fury is boring as fuck. Have you guys been? Do you guys know what this is at Universal Studios? This stupid little like a play you watch. It's basically like a play, but you're like interacting with the play. You're like walking through the little fucking ruins and shit. It's weird. It's not good. Bubby is trying to compete with Sony State of Play. Is that going on right now? Nintendo Life is ass. I don't even proofread. Nintendo Life does not, nor does my Nintendo News. None of these people do. But that would be really cool. Definitely need to get rid of Poseidon's Fury because that shit sucks. Never been on Tinder. I live in a refugee city in New York. Cambodia is everywhere. They love a strong American man. If you have a job and buy them Coach brand products at least once a year, you have a wife. Fact. Absolute fact. Well, I love to hear that. I love to hear that for you. I used to like Tinder a lot back in the day. I thought it was fun. Like I said, I liked going on dates. It was a fun time. But I don't do that no more. Pokemon Stadium now available for Switch Online plus expansion pack members. Is this run well? Because I heard like the emulation of this game like doesn't run well, but I guess the official Nintendo emulation will run well or something. Someone was talking about that last time in the chat. I don't know. Do we know if this runs well or not? I don't know. I really don't know. Pokemon Stadium 2 is really expensive now, so they need to put that on Switch. Pokemon Stadium 2 is like $80. Just for Pokemon Stadium 2, just the cart is $80, I think. Final Fantasy stream just ended. After watching the Zelda trailer, I could care less about Final Fantasy right now. If I had to pick one, I could only play one. I honestly think I might pick Final Fantasy 16. It just looks so fucking sick to me. I'm sorry, it just does. And I'm more of a JRPG guy. How Was Unleashed has surpassed 2 million units? What the fuck is this? PlayStation 4, September 20th, a few months. Why is this news anyways? That has now changed. It officially announced earlier that Hot Wheels Unleashed has now sold 2 million copies. Wow. That's surprising, I guess. I don't know. Maybe these kids like that shit. I don't know. I just drank some cherry juice actually before the stream as well, so tummy's rumbling. The Switch version of Rogue Company no longer being supported after end of June. Look at that, guys. no longer being supported after the end of June. We love to see that. You love to see companies drop support for games randomly. My favorite skater was such a gamer. Respect! Thanks, Burnsy Runs. Thank you. I appreciate that. Tip of the cap. Boom. Have you ever played the .hack GU RPGs? No, but I've wanted to. Game runs fine on my Steam Deck. These people are high as fuck. Lyrax loves Hot Wheels Unleashed. Is that one of those weird autistic motherfuckers you showed us last time? That's Jeff Raleigh Jr., bucko. It's true. I'm Jeff Raleigh Jr. Those fucking people. Cyrax and some other guy. I don't remember who they were. Some fucking hellish people, though. I'll be the blasphemous. What did I do? What did I do now? Rogue companies no longer being supported, guys. After June. Guys, get your fill. Get your fill. The Switch version of the free-to-play, team-based multiplayer shooter will no longer be supported after June 20th. I'm assuming there were microtransactions in this, and, you got fucked, I guess. In a statement, the team explained that for much consideration and discussion, they decided to support for the Switch version due to its performance not meeting their standards. Okay, so it's a performance issue, not a lack of players. They acknowledged that the decision will impact the community, but stated that it will allow them to provide better support and updates for players on other platforms. Obviously, as of April 11th, in-game purchases for real money will no longer be available. Okay, so there you go. There were in-game purchases, and if you bought this shit, you just fucked yourself. And you know, eShop purchases will be turned off as soon as possible. As soon as possible. They're gonna let a few more bucks trickle in before they turn that off. Those players are encouraged to use high-res account linking to continue their progress on. Okay. You continue your progress on another account. So that's good. On another platform. And then you can play it on all these other platforms, and they will continue to be supported. Blah blah blah. Does anybody even like that? I don't even know anything about that. Is this the game that Dr. Disrespect has a skin in, and a level, I think, as well? Midnight launching Sensuzo. Nintendo Live 2023 coming to Seattle this September. What does this mean? Nintendo Live 2023. What is this? Live event coming to this is a new way to experience the games and worlds of Nintendo with fun gameplay, live stage performances. Ugh, you hate to see that. Live stage performances. Every time there's live stage performances, everybody's just like, we don't want this. We want games. We want to look at your games, Nintendo. We don't want to see some random fucking band we've never heard of play some bullshit. Exciting gaming tournaments, memorable photo ops, and more held in Seattle in September. The in-person event will celebrate Nintendo's unique entertainment on the Nintendo Switch system, inviting all members of the family to come together, play, and have fun. There we go. Nintendo will experience a wide variety of Nintendo game-inspired activities across a large-scale themed area. People of all ages and gaming experiences are encouraged to attend since the experience is designed with both families and fans in mind. Whether you are a lifelong Nintendo enthusiast who knows your likes from your Lakitus, or someone new to the world of Nintendo, everyone is invited to have fun. Sounds like something I don't want to go to. It sounds like it's like a family fun. I mean, look at these pictures. This kid is fucking clueless right here, too. Look at that. No clue what's going on. Brain dead. He hasn't hit sentience yet, which is... it's fine. He'll get there. Give him another year or two. Doesn't sound like anything I want to be a part of. I'll just be standing around awkwardly like, oh! Alright, they're playing some random shitty live music, and there's a Smash Bros. Tournament that I want nothing to do with, and you can play a demo for Mario Odyssey. That's cool. Alright. Sick. Is a fart essentially the same as a burp? If so, farts are less socially acceptable. Farts are essentially the same thing as a burp. I believe farts are... obviously, they're gross, or they actually have methane gas, and then burps do not have methane gas. A fart has went through your goddamn whole digestive system. A burp is like a reject. It's like a reject from your digestive system. Your stomach's upset, and it's like, send this back up. We don't want this. A fart has been through the rounds, all right? It's lived in shit, all right? A fart has lived in shit. So it's dirty. It's very dirty air. A burp, if someone burps in your face as opposed to farting, you know, you're not going to throw up, you're not going to gag, you're not going to do any of that. If someone farts in your face and it's a rank fart, you're going to be highly upset and maybe even gag and throw up, etc., because it's really gross. I thought your new pick was you in a bathtub at first. Oh, fucking shit, Mingo! God damn it! You're gonna go to Seattle to go to the... You gonna... Yeah, I'm flying out to Seattle. I'd love to be in Seattle, first of all. I'd love to get robbed at knife point by a homeless person, and then get to go see the Nintendo Live event. That sounds great. And I just have my car windows smashed in and everything stolen from me. I'd love that. I'd love to be in Seattle just to experience that. And then I get to go to this with a smile on my face. Are you insane? Are you insane? God! I like my new profile pic. I paid $40 for it. So, Ethan Riley. Analysts believe the Super Mario Bros. Movie will generate around $3.5 billion. That's not in box office sales. I've seen this figure being thrown around online. It's in total sales, including DVD, merchandise, all that shit, whatever. We're breaking the figure down. Mr. Gibson says that the confident the Super Mario Bros. Movie will earn $1.2 billion at the global box office and an additional $2.3 billion from its upcoming digital release. Oh, okay, so that's just digital release. In the end, he predicts that Nintendo will walk away with about $150 billion after offsetting the cost of the Super Mario Bros. Movie and its share with partnered animation studio Illumination. So very good for Nintendo. That's a hefty payday. $1.1 billion pocketed profit after all is said and done to Nintendo. Very nice. You love to see that. You love to see the big N winning like that. I think I do. And it bodes well. Sorry. I can't. It bodes well for the future of Nintendo movies and video games because, Nintendo making more money means better quality products. Hopefully. I guess don't hold your breath in that regard, but at least quality movies going forward, right? Since it's midnight launching in June. This looks terrible as well. Look at this. Look at this art. I hate this art. This looks like someone drew it on one of those little art pads on their computer, and it's just like some, I don't know, maybe 19-year-old girl on Twitter who drew this on her little art pad, and she posted it on her timeline. Just says new art, and it's just this. This is what it is. The booba is pretty good. The booba's pretty good, but it just looks. This art style is so terrible. I don't even want to. It looks good. Let's see what the gameplay looks like. Let's see. Let's wait a minute. Okay, wow, it's actually a 3D game. Looks dog shit though. It looks like a fucking early PlayStation 2 game. But it's 3D by the grace of God somehow. Let's see. This is amazing. We'll go full screen on that. Man, the movement is dog shit. Yeah. Booba though. There is Booba. One redeeming factor here. We've got Booba. I'm a man. I appreciate Booba. Ooh. Very basic puzzle as well. Are they showing off the graphic fidelity of it right now? Because it's not good. Looks terrible. It seriously looks like an early PlayStation 2 game. Literally early. I'm talking 2002, 2003 3D game. Not good. Not good. I don't know who wants that, but God bless your heart if that's you. God bless your heart. That's terrible. Why would anybody ever spend money on that? It's so fucking dog shit. Whew. You've never used any of them? Y'all trash. F that fish market. More games need to include uncovered booba. That's true. We're gonna give it a point in that regard. Look, Chad the Lumberjack. Everything about sucks. Everything does suck. Music alone is worth the price. That music was very generic, but it wasn't bad, I guess. We can say that. The music wasn't bad. Very generic, though. They're advertising the worst part of Spider-Man 2018 as core gameplay feature. Well, what is it? What are you talking about? What? You gonna buy that? Hell fucking no. I don't buy that. You out of your mind, bro. Number one console in Resident Evil 4 Remake. Number one game in March. Not a surprise there. This is a fantastic game. Long-awaited game. The original Resident Evil 4 sold out the ass in every way, in every possible. It was on mobile. It was everywhere. It was all over the place. So yeah, this is not a surprise that this is the number one game. Fantastic stuff. Love it. We love it. Each song from the Super Mario movie eligible for Best Original Song nomination at Oscars. Everybody's been making a meme out of this. Oh, look, dude, it's eligible to be nominated at the Oscars. Who gives a fuck? Why do you care? Is that gonna be funny if it wins? I don't understand. I don't give a shit. They're like, dude, Peaches from the Mario movie could win Best Original Song at the Oscars. How crazy is that? That's wild. Really? Is it? I don't care. I just don't give a fuck. The movie could very well win awards in the future. One of them could even be an Oscar. What? The reason for that is the Universal has confirmed to a variety of the song by Bowser in the movie Peaches is eligible to be submitted for an Oscar. If so, it would be in the running for Best Original Song. The song was recently made into a music video and released on YouTube. Not only has it reached number 2 on trending music on the site, but the video has surpassed 5 million views. I just, do you guys give a fuck? Would you guys care if that won an Oscar? Would you guys give a shit if Peaches won an Oscar? I don't care. What does that do for me or anybody? You're not gonna visit Nintendo Live and see the Chaz Museum? Chaz? Is that the, was that the, that little zone they had in Seattle with like just a lawless zone? Shitty puzzles. Oh, yeah. Yeah, they were doing that. Mario movie font is so bad. I think it's fine. I think the Mario movie's font's fine. Rated in Taiwan. Usually Nintendo Life is a worse version. My Nintendo News is very concise. They give you the biggest news stories. Nintendo Life gives you every goddamn story because I gotta get that content out there. Out now, Dogfight. A sausage bomber story brings meaty shmup action to Switch. Looks so terrible. This is a Flash game. Straight up a Flash game. God, I hate when they do this. Ugh. Look at these graphics. Look at the UI. Dude, holy fuck. Stupid ass motherfuckers. This is so fucked. I don't want to waste their life making this. This is just a waste of literal time that you'll never get back. And if you buy this game, you're even worse. That's disgusting. That's disgusting. I want to give it a thumbs down. Oh, yeah, got it. I would be rude in the comments, but I don't want to be rude. You know, I was going to give him a thumbs up, but no, we're not going to. I was going to type disgusting in the comments, but I couldn't. Might have covered as the frantic shooter. I like how they got to write the article like, ooh, this is going to be fun. After some classic shmup action with a comical twist? No! Dogfight, a sausage bomber toy might have you covered as the frantic shooter Cumber lands on Switch today. Sorry, we couldn't resist. For publisher Hound Pick Games and developer Katsu Entertainment, Dogfight is all about speedy shoot-'em-up gameplay. Yeah, it looked like it. As you take on hordes of enemies and bosses from your plane armed with missiles and, get this, guys, sausages. Might not be the first weapon that you think would bring to the battle. You would bring to the battlefield, but hey, just sausage roll with it. Again, we're sorry. God, look at this. This is their selected screenshots. This is so fucking shitty. God, what's happening? It is $18. This game is $18. This game costs $18. I honestly thought this was gonna be like $3. How is this $18? Oscars are terrible. Just popular things that don't deserve it get awards. Also them. Oh my god, our movie is getting an Oscar! And then that's the exact sentiment. For real. 250 weapon combinations. It has over 250 weapon combinations. Oh, so it's actually good. This is actually good. I'm sorry, I was wrong. I was actually wrong. This is very good. Better play that over half the JR. Oh, you better watch the tone, Astro Sauce. You better reel that tone back in, Buster. Actual good shmups like Dodon Pachi Sidoge don't get attention. There are like a million shmups that come out every year. We always see them when we're looking at the news. And honestly, this is one of the worst I have ever seen in my life. And that's not even an exaggeration. I swear to God, that looked so fucking horrible. People are thirsty for Ganondorf and Zelda Tears of the Kingdom. Ganondilf. Oh, fucking God. What's wrong with Nintendo Life? Ganondilf. Will you shut the fuck up? Jesus. Christ. Here he is. This is Ganon, everybody. He looks buff and rough and tough. There he goes. Rip. Jack. They go, dude, I'd like to slide my penis in his asshole. Haha. All right. Or I guess maybe vice versa. Maybe they want him to dominate them. I don't know. Either way, you're fucking degenerate scumbags. Unleash your inner supervillain on Switch with Evil Wizard. Ooh, this looks like it's gonna be bad. Let's see. The picture is the guy holding a. Yep. That classic blurry pixel style. It's like It's like pixely, but it's blurry a little bit. Like smooth. There's like a little smoothness to it. Can't wait for the sequel, Bad Warlock, in a few years' time. This looks like it could be fun. But the gameplay didn't feel like it was recorded in 60 frames a second. Who wants that? Nobody. See, Nintendo Life just puts everything up. Every bit of it. All of it. It doesn't matter. They'll just put it up. You make a Nintendo game, they will put it up. Jesus. Shepherd's Crossing success answer to Harvest Moon gets Western Switch release. Oh, there's so many of these bullshit things. Ah! If you point out that your joke isn't funny, it automatically makes it funny. Is that how the rule? Is that how it works? You should play Shower with your dad. Pedro Pascal playing Ganondorf in the live-action Zelda series confirmed. Pedro Pascal is not buff though. Like this picture we saw of Ganon right here. This guy's buff as shit and ripped. Pedro Pascal's not buff. He's fit, but he's not buff. As far as I can see, he's fit. Whatever. Man recreates Bowser's Mario movie song Peaches in WarioWare DIY. Oh, why does everybody love this so much? This song from the movie. I don't know. Whatever. Mangavania looks to blend Metroidvania mechanics with downwell aesthetics. I don't even know what downwell aesthetics are, but I guess this is what they are. Oh, that's what a downwell aesthetic is? Okay. I hate that aesthetic. It's like an early PC game from the 80s. Like some fucking weird, like, oh, look at this random adventure game I'm playing where you can't tell what's happening. That's what this looks like. This could run on Atari. No, it's a little more graphically intensive than what Atari could do. But, well, Haley's only $5. It's only $5, so there you go. With a rather tasty price of $4.99. Pre-orders can also currently bag an additional 20% discount. So, hey, you can get $1 off and get it for $4. So that's not bad. That's not bad. We can't hate on the game too much if it's fucking $4, right? Jesus Christ. Where do the pre-order Legend of Zelda Tears? The guys, there's a guide. I love how they always have these guides on these websites. Where to pre-order Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom on Switch? I'm gonna guess Best Buy, Amazon, GameStop. Let's see what they got. Let's see what we got. What are our options? Pre-order in the U.S. Let's see what we got. What does it even say where it is? Options to Best Buy, GameStop. Play Asia, Best Buy, GameStop. I mean, this is Amazon probably. Amazon, yeah. There. Who would have guessed? Who would have guessed that it was Amazon, Best Buy, GameStop? Who could have foretold that where you could pre-order Tears of the Kingdom is Amazon, Best Buy, GameStop? What a surprise. What a surprise. Why do we need a guide on where to pre-order this game? Who needs this? Who in the world is scrolling? You have to be scrolling Nintendo Life and be like, man, I wish I knew where to pre-order Tears of the Kingdom. Oh, what? A guide? A guide on where to pre-order it? What? Whoa, neat. Like fucking idiot. And also buy Breath of the Wild from that one dude who approached me at midnight on a train selling Switch games because he needs money for a lap dance. Yeah. Cuckold Simulator again? Yup. Downwell, good game. Jack Black said Pedro Pascal should play Wario in the next Mario movie. I saw that, but why? Danny DeVito should play Wario. He could be a funny Wario, I guess. I don't know. I'm gonna make my own gaming news site so you never have to look at my Nintendo news again. Do it. That'd be awesome. You can also capitalism at its finest, Bubs. It's just funny because like you don't need a guide. Every single person, literally, there's not one person that wants to pre-order Breath of the Wild that is clueless on where to do it. They're just thinking to themselves, I want to do this, but how and where? What do I do? Like, what is this article? Is just stupid. But, you know, whatever. Hello Kitty and Friends Happiness Parade gets a last-minute delay on Switch. Oh, no, guys. Hang in there, Kitty. Oh, boy. That's terrible. Hello Kitty and Friends Happiness Parade. What is that? I wonder what this even looks like. Probably. Oh, my fucking God. Dude, this looks so bad. What the fuck? It's just a parade game. Look at the people. The people are worse than N64. Like, this could run on... These characters could be on Super Nintendo. That's how bad this is. They put zero... They just slapped the Hello Kitty name on it. There's niche, and then there is niche. Many of us were desperately waiting for this game, but we'll just have to endure a while longer. I thought this was a Mario Party clone. Removes trolling. It's got removed for trolling. I mean, these other comments are trolling. That's trolling right here. What? Come on, y'all being fucking babies on Nintendo. Like, oh, you shut the fuck up, little bitch ass. Well, if I was the one person picking this up, so that's pretty sad. You're an idiot. Fucking idiot. Picking that up. Get out of your fucking mind. It's just a cash on the Hello Kitty name. That's all it is. Like, here, your daughter likes Hello Kitty. Here you go. Buy this game. She'll love it. Even though she won't. She's going to hate it because it's dog shit. But she likes Hello Kitty, so buy it, dumbass. Your brother who isn't into games finds the guide useful. He knows where to pre-order the game. He goes to GameStop. Like, he understands. Should I sell all my retro games now, Bubby, or make it my grandkids' problem? Well, if you... How many do you have? That's the question. What's the retro collection looking like? If you notice, a lot more people think NES games aren't good anymore. It only increasing by the number. It happens, the value will go down. I think eventually, decades from now, they will be higher priced than they ever were. But you're living your life right now. I don't think you should worry about your grandkids' lives because you had to worry about your own goddamn life. No one looked out for me, I'll tell you that. I didn't get any inheritance or none of that shit like that. I've been just raw dogging life. So I wish somebody looked out for me. That'd be cool. But you know, if you want to live your life the best you can right now, fuck them kids. Sell your games. But if you want to be a nice grandpa and save them games, that's cool too. That's nice too. Either way is fine. But if we're talking about a humongous collection, you could sell some of it and then save some of it for the grandkids. I don't know. Did somebody post a pre-order link? Sorry, I couldn't help myself. For Tears of the Kingdom, this comment got removed for saying the gamer word. It might have. Jesus. Over to Hello Kitty needs to get fucked. That's what I'm talking about, dog. GameStop fires employee. We saw that. We saw Mega Man Battle Network Legacy Collection, a rock solid compilation. Is this out? Is this out already? The Mega Man Battle Network Collection? I'll be on sale for super cheap eventually. Child of the Forest is a beautiful blend of pixel art, Studio Ghibli, and Zelda. Wait, didn't this game run like dog shit at first? Why does it say new? Is this a different... Oh, no. This is something. Oh, this is something different. I'm thinking of Baldo or something like that. Something like called like Baldo or some shit, bro. Come on, dog. Baldo, bro. I have pretty much every worthwhile Nintendo game besides Earthbound. I have almost every PS4 game for some reason. Well, you could sell some of it. I'd say sell some of it and have a little fun. And then if you want to save some for future generations, you can do that too. It's nice to leave stuff for people. Like if I was rich, I'm not rich, obviously. No, I don't have very much money at all. But if I had millions of dollars and I was smart with my money and I was like 80 years old and I had millions of dollars still, I'm not going to be one of those assholes like, no, you guys got to work for it. I made this money, like Jackie Chan and Shaq and shit. I would be like, which is their choice. I mean, whatever, that's what they want to do. It makes sense. The way they explain it makes sense. Like, I had to work for my shit. You're going to have to work for your shit. But if it were me and I had millions of dollars on my deathbed, I would say, of course you guys can have it. Duh. I'm about to fucking die and be rotting in the ground. Why would I give a shit what happens to this? Give it to a charity? Charities? Are you fucking kidding me? So many people involved in charities are corrupt and line their pockets with that fucking money. I'd rather you guys have it, because at least I know you motherfuckers, alright? I don't know what's going to happen when I give it to a fucking charity. Some corrupt individual is going to line his pockets with some of that money. Some of it will go to the charity. I don't know what's going to happen. Fuck that shit. You take it. Get out of here. The official Japanese website for Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom is now open! It's open, guys. Let's go look at it. What does it look like? English. We'll take English, I guess. I don't know. On. We'll do on. I don't know what that means. We're doing on. Oh, what? It's in English. Wait, did it translate this with the font too? It used the font translate? No, it didn't. Okay. Like, look at the accessories you can buy. Cool, very cool. The amiibo. Super cool. Song's nice. I like the song. Character. None of this is translated because it's in a special font. Link. Zoltar. Dummy Thick. Ganondorf. Buff. You're gonna beat his ass, though. You are gonna beat his ass. Here's the Kingdom trailer. What the fuck is this? Tom Talk has released a case compatible with the Hori Split Pad Compact. Ugh. Who cares? Who want? This sucks. These suck. You suck for buying that. That all just sucks. How much would the ability to keep your old game library affect your interest in purchasing a sequel console? How much would it affect? Well, if you're a Nintendo fan, it better not affect you too much. Ha ha ha! Got him! Oh boy. Is there anything going on good on here? It's always just discussions about shit. There's no like cool information like leaked. Ooh, this thing leaked and blah 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 and boo boo boo. Power Watch Simulator. Hop in the van, kid. Ooh, got him. Aliens. Let's see a trailer for this game at least. What does it look like? Best co-op alien game ever released. How many co-op alien games have been released? A couple? Looks not bad. I don't know anything about it. This trailer looks not bad, I guess. If this is running on Switch, then it looks pretty good for Switch. Survive the hive, bro. Alright, I don't know. It looked alright, I guess. Sell your whole collection to GameStop. You'll make tens of dollars. That's true. Save it for your grandkids. Baby boomers didn't care for the future gens, and look what happened. You would give it all to me. Let's be real. That's true. That's true. That's true. Shit looks like a Steam Deck and a Switch had a disabled child. Legend of Heroes Trails into Reverie. I'm playing the Trails from Heroes game right now. This is the sequel to that. I really like the game I'm playing right now. It's super good. Trails from Heroes is really good. It looks like a PS1 game though. This looks like a newer game.
Allowing you to cultivate the strength
so I don't know
to overcome great
if it's like the same type of battle system and everything and all that. I don't remember. Trails into Reverie. Okay, let's see what it looks like. Formidable foe. Is it the same kind of battle system? It doesn't look like it. I don't know. It's like grid-based in the one I'm playing. This kind of looks like, I don't know, a little different.
Understood. Leave it to me.
What is the point of this game? I don't understand.
Magical girl Elisa LS.
What the fuck is this?
Magical Excel Spark.
It's time to play.
What is this?
Question.
We're doing different games? I guess we're doing mini games inside the game. I don't know.
Food process complete.
There!
Close.
You're finished!
Is this like a... I don't know. Is this like a weird like compilation style game? Is this not the same kind of game? I don't even understand. Looks like it's like not. It looks like some weird... Okay. Well. Goodness. Yeah, this looks like not a sequel to it. It looks like a weird...
And off we go.
I don't know.
All right.
Good enough for me.
Got booba though. Definitely has booba.
Great.
Plenty of booba.
Yeah.
I don't know about that. I don't know about that game. I'll tell you that right now. I like the one I'm playing a lot, but that does not look. Oh, dungeon crawler, a little weird dungeon crawler. I don't know, man. That looks boring as well. Fuck 'em. Shit. Gotcha mobile game. Yeah, it did. It did look like a gotcha mobile game. Rails is pretty base from what I've heard, but Falcon is poor as fuck and the graphics are always 2 gens behind. Falcom. You can be a magical girl. I like the game that I'm playing right now a lot. It's the Trails from Heroes or whatever, or Trials from Heroes, Trails from Heroes. I don't know all that. Yeah, Trails from Heroes. I mean, all the Trails games are connected, I think, so it's not impossible for all of them to be there. Yeah, but it looked like some kind of like weird mini game, like party compilation type of thing. I don't know. It didn't look like a. With all the info and footage of Etrian Odyssey Origins for Switch, I'm not sold. You and me both, brother. It just looked like not like an actual game. It just looked like some weird bullshit. Which the game that I'm playing is actually a real game. It looks like a PS1 game, but I like that. Kind of like a fun, charming aesthetic for the setting. Because, you know, PS1 is pretty golden era for RPGs, so kind of fun to see it like that. Vampire Survivors DLC. Nope. Nope. Oh, you guys heard about this? Redfall will not be launching with 60 frames per second mode on Xbox Series X. Only 4K 30 FPS and 1440 30 FPS will be available on the S. So that's what it's doing on the S. This game, I remember the people who developed Redfall were very... that was a cool skate short. Not entirely. Thank you. Which one? I have a lot of them. There's a lot of them. I have a lot of skate shorts. But thank you. I appreciate that. This is disappointing because the company who makes Redfall was adamant that it was going to be running at 60 frames a second. They're actually literally not even joking, like, no, it's going to run at 60 frames per second. And it turns out, no, it's not. But that's only at launch, apparently. They're gonna make it run 60 frames a second. They just need more time. Then they won't have it ready by launch, apparently. So I don't know. It's kind of a weird situation there. So technically it's true that it will be 60 frames, but at what point? We don't know. I don't know. This looks terrible. Looks like Archer, that fucking show on Fox. X4 Kingdom End launch trailer. This is a shmup. This is a shmup. Looks like it might be a shmup. Nothing's happening. Nothing's at all is happening. What is going on? Why is this happening? Nothing's happening! I guess if you know the X series, then you know what's happening. I don't know. I don't know it, though. Diablo 4 is obviously going to be good. This artwork is fucking badass as shit. Very fucking good. Very well done artwork. Very nice. Very nice. Scholar of the Arcane Arts Necromancy update trailer. That looks terrible. There's a lot of terrible stuff going on today. A lot of terrible stuff. Who really cares about frame rate other than terminally online people? Yes, it includes me, sort of. What do you mean nobody cares about frame rate? People care about frame rate more so than they do resolution, I feel like. Or, I don't know. Maybe they don't. I would much rather a game run smoother instead of being more graphically impressive. If the frame rate's gonna get choppy, that takes me right out of a game. Whenever frame rate gets choppy, it's like, ugh, you're just like, ugh. I could deal with a little, you know, a lower fidelity graphics, but the way it runs, it needs to be smooth. I'm sorry. Hello, the stuff. Hi. That's just me, though. Obviously, you know, it could be you. Maybe you think differently. I don't know. Obviously, you do. Some people do. I'd rather play a game 1080 60 than 4K 30. Me personally. Redfall will be remembered just like Deathloop, which was made by the same dev. Ooh, God, that's a deep. That's yeah. Mr. Beast, you got him. Ladies and gentlemen, he got him. Because yeah, that's true. No one gives a fuck about Deathloop at all. Heard it was like all right, but that's it. He's mainly joking about making Portal 3. Doesn't want to cause strife at Valve. Oh, Portal writer says he's mainly joking. He's mainly joking. Okay. So don't look forward to that. It's all just kind of the same shit. Oh, there goes the State of Play. State of Play is on April 13th, which will feature 20 minutes of gameplay from Final Fantasy 16. Let's check it out. Can we check it out? Is this it, or... Where's the State of Play? Is this it right here? This is it, isn't it? What this looks like. If this looks fucking amazing, boy. This looks amazing, boy. Super badass too. Look at that. So fucking epic and sick. Oh, you bought Deathloop. I'm sorry. The spawn wave poll had 30% of people say they cared about frame rate, so I have evidence. Oh, there you go.
The protagonist of our story is Clive Rosfield.
I don't want to hear him talk about it. Dude, this looks so fucking cool. I love this. I wish I had a PlayStation, goddammit. Fuck. Fuck. I don't have a PlayStation. Shit. I don't have the money. Someday. This year we're getting a PlayStation, alright? This year. Okay? Hopefully before this game comes out. Man, this is fucking awesome. So fucking cool, dude. Maybe Final Fantasy 16 PC port, unfortunately, don't want to buy a $500 PS5. I guess I could play it on PC, but when is the port? Probably a long time after it comes out on PlayStation, like a year. I don't want to wait that long. And I would want to buy a physical copy to sell it when I'm done. I think this looks so fucking good.
Try your hand at arcade mode and see how your secrets as Clive recounts tales of his adventures.
Little throwback sprites. Oh, that's cute. Isn't that cute? That's kind of cute. Wisdom leveled up. Ooh, his wisdom went up.
Find for you today.
Man, this looks so cool.
You wish to study the tomes?
Here for another of my lectures.
And Vivian Ninetails, a scholar and strategist who will be more than happy to explain to Clive the current state of the realm and provide
big ass beast. Like it's just so impressive looking, you know? Like it's just like out of control how nice this looks.
Mysterious constructs of the fallen, a civilization.
Epic card, very epic content. Fish counter, dude. Oh boy. Really like it. Really like it. Really love it. Really love it. Yeah, I'd rather play that than Tears of the Kingdom. TBH! Sorry, I'm supposed to be a Nintendo guy, but I'm just gonna be real. I'll should wait for PS5 Pro. When is that? I want that. Yeah, I'll super chat enough to help you get the PlayStation. I will die for Bubby. I will whoop MVG for Bubby. Looks like an MMO. Really? Why? I don't know. Maybe kind of like UI wise, maybe it looks a little MMO, but you can't even build your own vehicles. That's true. Well, actually, we don't know that. I don't know that. Maybe you can. Maybe you don't know. Maybe did they say you can't? Have you played the game yet? You don't know. Obviously, you won't be able to, but Bubs is doing the new stream. You know he's doing it. Bubs is doing the new stream. You know he's doing it. Come on. All right. Fuck off. Just fuck off, dog. Oh boy. I love that. This is fucking awesome. That's so cool. Final Fantasy 16 from like the very first trailer we saw, I was just like, ugh. That looks amazing. Give me that. But thank you so much, baby. I appreciate your encouragement, and I appreciate you going to war for me against MVG, which I don't watch and I don't know anything about. Modern Vintage Gamer, don't know anything about him. He's an old man, like 45 maybe. I don't know. That's all I know. That's just my guess. That's all I know. I do appreciate that. I do appreciate you. And I'm sure you could beat him up. I'm absolutely positive you could. But anyways, I think I'm going to call it right there for the news stream. I am going to the movies in like an hour, so I can't play anything tonight. I missed yesterday's stream because I was out skateboarding and I was out later than I could be to stream. I didn't get home till like 8:30, and then I had to take a shower and all that other stuff and blah, blah, blah. Then I had to wake up early to go try to make some money. So I didn't get a stream yesterday, but get her for keeping the beard. He's so old. That's why you hate him. Jeez, ageist. The only Final Fantasy game I've ever played though is Tactics on Advance. It's Tactics Advance. I loved Tactics Advance as a kid so much. I played Final Fantasy 1 and 2 on my Game Boy Advance because they had a little combo card or a little combo of Final Fantasy 1 and 2, like a remake of them for a Game Boy Advance, and I loved them. I played Final Fantasy 7. I played 15, but I didn't beat it. I don't remember why. I was enjoying it though. I was having a fun time. I don't know why I didn't beat it. I started playing something else, and then I sold my Xbox, and now I have a new Xbox that doesn't have a disc drive, so I can't play it anyways. I don't remember what happened, but I was liking it. But Tactics was so good. I hope they make a new Final Fantasy Tactics game. God damn, he's so old and bald. Let's get this guy. Let's get him. Bubba's skating like a New Yorker. I try. I skate like a New Yorker, like a San Franciscan. But anyways, I'll be back tomorrow night for sure with more Shin Megami Tensei. Or should we play? Maybe we'll play Mario Kart or something like that. I don't know. You guys, you like to play multiplayer games? We haven't played one in a little bit. I do want to play Shin Megami Tensei 5 though. I do want to play that. I guess whatever. We'll play it by ear. Maybe we'll play both. Maybe we'll play Shin Megami Tensei 5 and Mario Kart. Who knows? But regardless, I'll see you guys tomorrow night. I am going to work on my eBay store for an hour before I go to the movies. So wish me luck in that regard. And I wish you guys all the best of luck as well. I love hanging out with you guys, and I hope you have a good night. All right? So I'll see you guys tomorrow. Tip of the cap to the Beanie Boys. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.